welcome back. Thanks for joining me. We're on our way to go and collect the game camera that's been in here for 2 weeks now. So hopefully we've got some better nighttime shots and better stuff in the day. Birdie. I'm also going to explore the same creek where I had the encounter and just go up the side along, just paralleling the creek, following game trails, see if we can find any of the smaller stick structures that we found that were like a dome slash teepee. That's in one of the shorts videos I put up. So if we can find something else decent up there, a bit more evidence that it's still active. Who knows? We'll see what we get when we get to the game camera. Coming through here at night time is pretty gnarly, especially just this part. I've only done it a few times. It's just really eerie, as you can imagine. Because it is just pitch black. This antenna is so overgrown. I don't know if too many people come through this track. I'm sure if you've been here you know exactly where it is. There's plenty of bark falling. Heaps of wind today, so hopefully that muffles our sound coming in. There's not many people in the park today. And they're all quiet, not kicking a ball around loud. Which is good. When we had that encounter, the park was closed for at least a week for back burning. Even though there was no fresh burns. I don't know what the hell that's from. Looks like big deer hooves. There's only one set of it. Look at that. It's like a hoof, or even 2 feet dug in and jumping. But you can see sort of the back of the hoof here. And then we've got this other part in a flattened bit. I don't know what the hell that is. All I can think that it is hooves. There's nothing else further up or before it. This is it from this side. It's uniform on each side almost, like. I really don't know what that is. If anyone thinks they know what it is or can see anything that I can't, let me know. But it's like almost something's dug down but then pushed off and jumped. Looks like hooves though, but where's the other tracks? It's maybe a day off, so there's possibly an indent here, maybe. There's no other tracks though. There we go, there's another one. It might be a hoof. Let's see, it's pushed in. I think they're big deer or something. And one of those, they're so close together. Footprint. Now, are these kids' footprints? Wow, look at that. Clear toe, and that's a big toe out the top of that foot. And then another one, both the left feet. Look at that. That's my size 9 work boot beside it. So it's probably about the same size as my foot roughly, but I don't know. Me stepping with my full weight. That heel's pushing way more in. Where do they come from? Up here there's a game trail right here. Is it people? Or is it our hairy friend? Very wide at the top of the foot. Super wide. You can see the sunlight's not our friend at the moment. So that's the heel. Big toe. That's the other side. Could be. I can't plaster that though. Interesting. It's a good start so far. I understand why someone would be walking barefoot in here into the creek, but two left feet beside each other with no right foot. Unusual. There's another barefoot. Oh my gosh, is this serious? This could be something, guys. Try and get that shade down. So here's the heel, and that's a right foot. It's a big toe at the top here. Oh, it's so hard to see with this sunlight. No one will be walking up here barefoot. Let's try and shade that off. As you can see, the heel imprint, and then the big toe. It's right here where that sanders thing is. And there's no other step. The other step's back there. That's a big stride. We might be able to cast this, but I don't know if it's going to be worth it in the rocks. See better there. It's really hard to get this. Who's walking up here in bare feet? There's no other tracks yet. It's a big stride too. It's like 1.5 to 2 meters almost. It's over 1.5. A couple of days old, and it looks like there's footprints. Something stepped on that rock there. I just don't know why anyone would be up here with bare feet. Even if you're going for a swim, like there's thorns and everything. Could be another fresh impression there, possibly. So that's where we had the game camera set up last time on these trees. And we've put it up this game trail here, which we're going to head up now. Just looking for more footprints. Interesting. I've just never seen bare feet this far up. And they're the same size as in that creek bed just before the two left foots, and then we found the right foot. I'll measure it when I'm heading back out. This game camera's still here. I'm just going to check it. I'll get back down. We've just set it again. We only had 10 videos on there, including 2 from me coming and going. I think at least half of them are from the wind, but there's 2 nighttime ones that you can't really, there's no wind, so I'll have to review it when I get the footage off there. I might leave the camera here again for a bit longer, because this is a well-used game trail. Just didn't get lucky this time. It's just the structures I'm talking about, these logs that are just in this place like this. It's interesting. Up here is where we got the tree knocks last time. See, it's a well-used game trail. Might even bring the game camera in here. Put it on this tree here, facing this way. Get to do that once we come back through. But let's head up. Someone's been stepping on this. been stepping on this path. Look that way. It's interesting. So this has been snapped. As you can see, but it's actually under an older log, which is right under this grass. I'm sure it's just natural. You see all these worn game trails. It's the grass. Let's head down this way. Keep working our way up. Big open game trails. I thought I heard the noise of like a rock, big rock moving for me. Even like a thud for a footstep. Here we go, look at this. Somebody's come in and snapped that. That's a good sign to snap branch to move out of the way. You can see how open this is. Could easily be the wind, it's pretty old. Branches over and under it. Has that been pinned down? Look at this. Perfect dome archway. I'll have to check previous footage, but it's still alive and growing. It looks like. I know that's coming from that other tree here. You can see it's definitely been put under there. It is still alive. It's making an archway and there's another one just behind it. There's another one. Another archway. This is a dead branch here. That's been placed on it to hold it down. It seems. Otherwise, how else does this fall? Right? With all this fucking shit in the way. And catch him the weight of that. That's a light termite ridden bit of timber. It's holding this fresh branch down. It's on a few sides. Can that lean like that naturally and balance? Possibly, I'm sure it could. Seems like the trail goes down here though to the creek. And maybe follow the creek up. There's not much squashed down stuff here. There has been a lot of wind, so we'll get fresh falls obviously. Definitely didn't see any fresh boot prints coming up, which is always a good sign. Means that no one's been up here in a while. white rocks again. So we're at this fig tree. So this is where we heard the creature or being, whatever it was, the bipedal, come down from and land on the rocks in part 2 after the tree knocks, and then slosh up the creek. Slosh through the water. It was a lot deeper then, but you can see how hard it would be for someone. This is almost fucking vertical, like, and it was in within 2 seconds as it got down here. There's the wall. As you can see the wall up ahead. Let's go see if there's any new additions to it. Oh geez, that's soft there. Hard to tell with all the wind we've had lately, but at the same time there's no canopy over this wall properly, as you can see. So if there's anything of significant size added, we'll know, and it will definitely be either someone doing it or our hairy friend, if you can say that they're friends when they don't let you see them. Sounded like something running on the rocks. Whew. Okay, I don't think there's anything new added. Doesn't look like it. Definitely the pieces added though, especially this big one, like in the past. It's not just all from flood debris. As you can see, there's no little flood debris on this stuff here. Let's move up. Cut up here and then across to the grass tree. Can't call them what we used to call them anymore, which is absolutely fine if you take disrespect to it. I always ask for and thanks for the traditional owners of the land every time I come out, whether I'm heard or not. It's another thing, but nice peace of mind. It's a grass tree. Pretty much just going to head across. Clear game trail here, as you can see. I think that literally goes down here. Back up. You can see the game trail ahead of me. There's always a path to follow in here. There's plenty of food for something. Big predator or something. trail here. I think that's just a natural fall. It's very hard to be quiet in here. Something to push this over whether it's wind or not. I think it's had a bit of rot. This is strange. So you can see one maybe fell into the other. They were guided by this tree and fell into this Y. Fresh bark off the tree. Nothing higher. So maybe something's hit it. How does that get under there? And this one? It's interesting. We'll head down to the creek, go up a bit further clearly, it gets nice and thick here, and then from there, then we'll cut in to where these palms are growing. Very Gary Ling AYR guys, and I think it was spring before I found it. A large palm weaved in itself in like a tribal manner, like in the middle of nowhere. So some more strange falls. Two sticks or logs growing the completely different way, both landed in there. Whether that forms a teepee or not, can't really say. Not significant enough. I don't know if I got that on camera. Something just moved up here. It's so quiet in here. There's bird noises, but pretty far away. It's a bit eerie this time. This feels a bit. There's not really any game trails going through here. We'll keep going up. It's been a log. It's almost like a urine smell. It's just the stagnant water. Something coming from this direction. Not really any birds in here making noise. I might just head up this bit a bit. It's a bit deceiving. It's a clean game trail right here. Cuts right through. So keep going up. Are these more markers? Sticks like that wedged in the tree, in the fork. Especially the way it's fallen. This way, we're up here. It's like that was wedged down a bit. Just head up to where, up here a bit. Looks like there might be a bit of a clearing or something. This is weird. It's like these branches have all been piled here. It's almost like they've been piled. This is... I don't think that's grown in there. That's stabbed in, that's the thin end. And off the top there's the thick end. How does that work? Let's go and have a look. That's where it's snapped from. So if that's it there, which it is, lines up. Why is it over wedged over there? Unless it fell, sprung down and then came up, which is what I'd say to do. Interesting. Pretty interesting though. Alrighty, let's just have a look. This is where I thought the clearing was, up here. Definitely clearer around here. It's a real uneasy feeling. Oh, weird feeling. It's just the wind on my cold neck, or I don't know. Maybe I'm just geeing myself up, but it's getting an eerie feeling. It's like I want to keep going, but I feel like I shouldn't. Big game trails through here. Ugh. Start heading this way. We'll start heading back to where the game camera is. There's a big footprint there. Can you do it? See, maybe. Just keep going across and head back to where the game camera is this way. Something just gave me an eerie feeling about heading further that way. I don't know. Whether I'm just geeing myself up or not. Probably. Fuck it, let's go this way. We'll just check over that rise. There's a little rise there, we'll just check right over it. Around it. Possible pathways. Look at this, so this has been bent. You see this little guy. And both of them. Oh, we're just in bent way over. Unless they just get heavy from their weight and do it. Different way. A little bit further. See what we can find. A little rise over the ridge bit here. Marker will fall in that way. Never know. Could happen naturally, of course. Looks like something's been rubbing on that tree. I know the bark's coming off, but it's not the same colour up top. Something's been coming up here and rubbing on it. There you go, look at that. Maybe it's deer. Could be deer. Birds. You never know. I think that was just a bit of bark. Let's just go down to this gully bit and then we'll turn back. This has been worn a lot from someone walking something. A natural little bridge across here. I'm just going to head back down to the game cam now. That feeling's gone. I think it's because I came up here where I felt a bit eerie about. But, people say that you get that sometimes if they're around. Just didn't have a good feeling. I'm not worried about making noise now, I'm just heading back. See if we can find any little structures or anything on the way. Look, something else has been pulling at this bark here. Whether they're looking for grubs or something. It's peeled off there. Definitely looks like it's peeled off. Here's an interesting one. Look at this. Get under there. How did that fall and get right in under there? Surely there's an explanation. This next big ravine is crosses over. Whoa! Almost got a face full of whitetail. I'll pick a stick here. This is where you want to go though. Because no one else would be able to go up here because it's fucking stupid. Plenty of big scuff marks. Big footprints. She's a bit thick ahead. Let's get the top side of this thing. Fresh break right there. It's probably a week old, but it's still growing. Check her out. Maybe right, but look at that. It's been popped and twisted. See, it's got a twist to it. And it's still green. Make up on it yet. He's growing. Same stick. Let's move this out of the way. Popped it off. Bunch of little sticks piled there. Could happen naturally. All the skeptics. You wouldn't be watching this if you didn't believe. Alrighty. That's pretty interesting. I say that a lot. Look at this. Is that making something? Look at all the sticks up in there. How do they fall in there if you've got all this coverage on top? Look at it. And it just loosely falls off. That's wedged. That's part of the original tree. How do those ones get up in there? I'm sure there's an explanation naturally. Yeah, it's been broken off. Make way maybe. Something down here. It's a turkey. Maybe. Head down. Just a wall of lantana here. So we're gonna head down. Up and around. Another possible break there. I wonder if they belly crawl a lot of this stuff. Because you really gotta to get through. Head down back down the creek. That's fucking strong. I'm bushwhacking today. Working for it today. Stop for a drink soon. Come on, me. Thinking out loud. Something gouged in my shin. She's alright. So we've left the game camera in the same spot because I checked over it again and there wasn't really anything there apart from scrub turkey. So I'll leave it there for another few weeks. And I had to leg it out because there's no reception there and I had a missed call from my partner. Else, you know how you get worried that something bad's happened. So I ran out and I didn't, even if I plaster cast those footprints, I'd have to wait too long as well, but I definitely got them on camera. It's pretty weird how they are. So let me know your thoughts and thanks for following. See you on the next one.